will I raise up the tabernacle of David.
That's what's happening, man. The Most High is raising up the tabernacle of David. That's why you see Israelites popping up all over the place. Okay? That's why you see Israelites. All these damn bugs. You see one?
No, I don't see one on you.
Yeah.
But I know they're everywhere.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. Read that one more time for me.
All right. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 11. In that day will I rise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
So that's what YAHAWASHI is doing. Raising up the tabernacle of David. And during the time of David, when he was ruling, all the tribes was together and David was undefeated, man. Okay? So that's coming back around. That's why when you run up on the man of the Lord that's part of the house of David, and he go into these scriptures and you try to debate with him, he's undefeated, man. He's undefeated because what's happening now is a spiritual war, but then it's going to become physical. So if you try to challenge a man of the Lord that's part of the house of David, you're going to lose that spiritual war. That's what's going to happen. And then the physical part is going to come and you're going to lose that. Esau going to lose it. Because YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI is coming back and he's going to be the head of that physical war. And Esau and everybody going to lose. Right now, he's pushing his spirit on the men of the Lord that's part of the house of David. So he, you know what I'm saying, he got it. That's why people lose when they try to debate the scriptures. They get cut up or they get frustrated and mad, you know, since they're polluted and say, that's not right, it's this way. But everybody who got eyes to see know that you've been cut.
Right.
There's no way around it. You're done. Go ahead.
It says, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
So he gonna build it back up from the foundation up. He gonna build the walls up. Look up the word breaches right there. So he gonna build the walls up, okay? So the tabernacle of David is going to be strong, man. Okay? And that's what he's doing, man. That's some dry bones waking up, okay? And see what people don't understand is, you see the house of David being built up, but YAHAWASHI is part of the house of David. Them angels are part of the house of David. Okay? Having spiritual power is being part of the house of David. People have no clue what you're dealing with, man. Okay?
It says Strong's H 6556.
We're looking up the word breaches.
Peretz. It says breach gap, bursting forth, breach broken wall.
Broken wall. See? So YAHAWASHI is building up the tabernacle of David, okay? them broken walls that fell. So he's building it back up. And it's a people before it's a place. Okay? So that's what's happening, man. Okay? He's building them walls back up, man. And the people are the what? The bricks. Okay? We are, Lord willing, we them men that's part of the house of David are those lively stones. See that? There you go, man. See how that work?
Okay.
How them scriptures come alive, man. You know?
Praise to YAHAWASHI.
God. You know, matter of fact, if you want to get that, dealing with the lively stones, that's in 1 Peter 2 and 5. First Peter chapter 2, verse 5.
This is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 5. Ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house, and holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahawashi of Mashiach.
I want to look up that word lively. I want to see what that come out to be. For edification. Lively. Y'all bear with us.
This is a Strong's G 2198. Zao, and it's to live, breathe, be among the living, not lifeless, not dead.
See?
Okay.
So the house of David is what? Not dead. Okay? Them lively stones, which are the walls in the building of the house of David, are not dead. They lively, man. And what makes them lively? The spirit of YAHAWASHI and them being in these scriptures. See that?
It says active, blessed, endless in the kingdom of the Most High.
Man. Cold. Okay? So the lively stones are what? Active and blessed. Okay? So read that for me one more time, bro.
This is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 5. Ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house and holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahawashi of Mashiach.
So, spiritual sacrifices. What is that talking about? What is spiritual sacrifices? Let's go and find out. The precept to that is what? Hebrews 13, chapter 13, verse 15. So let's find out what spiritual sacrifices is. Okay? 13, Hebrews chapter 13, verse 15.
All right, this is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 15. By him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to the Most High continually.
Go ahead.
that it is the fruit of our lips.
It is the fruit of our lips. So how we continue to praise YAHAWASHI? By teaching this word. See? Telling Jake to come back and repent, because that's honoring YAHAWASHI to tell Israel that, okay, the Most High building up the house of David, okay, come back and be part of these lively stones, Lord willing, and give you the understanding of YAHAWASHI. So how do we do that? By the word, and it's coming from our what? Lips. So read that again.
This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 15. By him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to the Most High continuously.
See, those spiritual sacrifices. See that? Go ahead.
That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name.
See that? So those are those spiritual sacrifices, okay, that we tell the hopeful elect of Israel, and like I said, Lord willing, we part of them men, the house of David, okay? This word, man. And this word is making them what? Lively stones, man. You know, blessed. In what? The tabernacle of David. So go back to where we was in Amos.
All right, this is back in Amos chapter 9, it's, verse 12. That they may possess the remnant of Edom.
Oh no, start back up at okay.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
See? So we're going to jump from there to what? Psalms, what is it, 51? No, Psalm 50 and 21. Psalm 50 and 21.
This is Psalms chapter 50, verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence.
These things have thou done. The Most High used Esau on the left-hand side to take peace from the earth. Okay? On the left-hand side, Esau is the Most High's sword, so-called white man. So the Most High said, look, I kept silent. I allowed you to do this. You know what I'm saying? To take peace from the earth. Okay? So you're a war machine on the earth. I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing to you. You think that punishment ain't coming to you.
Right.
That's why you proud. That's why your head is lifted up to the sky. Okay? You look down on a nigga Latinos and Native Americans for what you have done to them in the condition that they in. You know how you destroyed them? Yeah, you done that. I ain't did nothing to you. You still ruling. Your people, Esau, Edom, as a nation, you ain't going slavery. You still ruling. You got all the money, okay? You doing whatever you want to do, which I told you. And I told 2/3 by my mouthpiece on the streets that this is a sinful place, and I would destroy it off the face of the earth, but I ain't done it yet. Okay? You done put up all the movies, the biblical movies, saying that you was the Israelites. Okay? You done done all that. You done see the people. Okay? Your world is based off lies, which I hate lying. I'll let you do that. I ain't done nothing. But go ahead.
It says, and I kept silence.
And I kept silent. I ain't done nothing to you. No, go ahead.
Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself.
So Esau is thinking like, look, Most High with me. Okay? He ain't gonna do nothing to me. I'm good.
Right.
So I'm gonna keep being a war machine and tearing up everything and causing division. All gas, no brakes. Red line, war machine. Whatever I want is mine. I'm taking it. And if you don't give it up, I use my sword, which I value, to take it and destroy the people who it belongs to. Now, that's the way Esau thinks. I create the law. That's the way he thinks. I'm God on earth.
Right.
That's the way he thinks, man. Okay? I tell the people when they can come outside, when they can go to work. That's Esau. You know? I tell them that it's a coronavirus. I don't care what y'all say. I said it's one.
Right, right.
You know? I said it's killing all the people. Even though it's not. But I said it.
I'll tell you what's essential and not.
I tell you what's essential and not, and what's not.
Right.
Schools ain't essential right now.
Right.
They'll be essential later, meaning necessary.
Your business ain't important, but
your business ain't important. Your mom and pop stores, they're not essential.
But mine, big corporation, Walmart and fucking Costco's, that is.
That is. Who cares about your livelihood?
Right.
You know, I'm setting up a new system that's gonna deal with digital currency.
Right.
Who gonna stop it?
Right.
See that?
I'll tell you there's no more coins.
I tell you there's no more coins.
Even though we own the machines, you know what I'm saying, they keep creating them, but it's because of the coronavirus.
It's because of the coronavirus. Just like I told you, in the 1930s, when I took all the gold out of circulation and gave you this paper, this fiat currency. You know, I'm gonna do the same thing. Like I took all the gold out of circulation. I'm gonna do the same thing with the Federal Reserve note and the change that you got. Because guess what? I said the coronavirus is on it. That's the way Esau thinks. And once I get you to take heed to that, I'm gonna tell you the coronavirus is on your debit card. So now you gotta get a chip and a vaccine.
Right.
And when you go to work, you're gonna have to get past that checkpoint at your job.
Right.
Because the checkpoint is gonna be on the streets and your job. Because before you go to work, they check your temperature.
So they doing it right now.
See?
Before you even enter the building.
They check your temperature. So you gotta get past the checkpoint. And then guess what else I'm finna do? The school's essential now. Open them back up. So when your child goes to school, I'm gonna say,
it's the second wave.
This is the second wave. That's the way Esau, that's the way he thinks. I'm gonna say it's the second wave. Right? And whoever child that is that got the virus, they're gonna have to go in quarantine. And according to how I think and what I say, if that child got it, everybody got it in the household.
Everybody taking the vaccine.
Everybody taking the vaccine.
Good.
Because that's the only way your child gonna be able to go back to school and you gonna be able to go back to work.
Right.
Because you're gonna have to show a certificate that you got it. And by the way, I had the vaccine 5 years ago.
Good.
I just ain't telling you. I've been known about the coronavirus. Look on the back of the Lysol bottle.
Why do you think I call it a pandemic? I mean a pandemic.
Yeah, that's the way you thought things. Go ahead, bro.
It's back in Psalms chapter 50, verse 21. It says, I'll read up again. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence.
And put hell on Jake.
All of a sudden, you know, the coronavirus started over there in fucking China, Wuhan, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden now, It's Jake.
Jake the target.
Jake the target.
Why the Chinese ain't getting the vaccine first? I ain't worried about them. I just use them
Right.
to bring it out.
To get you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yeah.
Good.
And I heard Wuhan flooded right now. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Back in Psalms chapter 50, verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such and one as thyself.
Yeah, you thought the Most High was on one accord with you. You know what I'm saying? Living this corrupt lifestyle. This simple lifestyle. And destroying Jake. And altering nature.
Fucking everything up.
You thought the Most High was with you, and you telling the Most High, look, I can govern the earth without your statute, laws, and commandments. Look.
Yeah, that's proud.
I even set the woman over the man. See that?
Contrary.
I made a woman come past a man, which the Most High knew it, that you was gonna do that, meaning a woman go around a man. Okay? Esau said he done it. He said this life, this is nature, that a woman should rule the household.
Take the men out the house.
Take the man out the house, and the woman is ruling the household, and your kids are monsters. Okay? That's what Esau said. This is how the earth's supposed to be ran. And I'm gonna pollute the water and sell you clean water in the store. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. That's Esau. This is world, man. He thought the Most High was with him on one accord doing all this. Okay? And in the meantime, he thought the deal with Latinos and Native Americans was gonna never be set back up in order. Okay? Go ahead.
So, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
So who is he setting in order before thy eyes? The Israelites. The dry bones are waking up. Okay?